Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. I know it's been a while, but we are back with an easy accent wall that I think you'll want to try. While designing the many projects you've seen in our home, this particular wall has had me stumped for the longest time. It is the first thing you see as you walk up our stairs, and so I wanted an impactful design filled with visual interest. We have several projects planned for our upper level hallway, so consider this makeover part 1. Bernard started out by using a level to mark the borders for the accent wall. Usually he'd use a laser level for this type of work, but we couldn't find it, and so these levels actually came in clutch. Next, he taped out the border, and I have to say, part of the reason we have such impeccable paint projects is how meticulous Bernard is with each step of the process. It's also why your projects take quite some time to complete, but in my humble opinion, they're worth the wait. This is our home after all, and so we treat our projects with the care they deserve. Bernard then painted the border using Sherwin-Williams Pure White in an eggshell finish. You can find the exact paint code in the description box below. Pure White is the base color of our home, and ever since we moved in, Bernard has slowly been repainting our walls in this bright but inviting color. one way we try to keep our projects budget friendly is by using leftover paint where possible. That's why I chose this Evergreen Fog paint color. It's a soft green with a gray undertone, and I find it very warm and inviting. It's also already a part of our home's color palette, so we're maintaining consistency as well. This is in an eggshell finish, and you can find the exact paint code in the description box below. You'll notice a change in the painter's tape, and that's because the yellow frog tape has lighter adhesion and is better for freshly painted walls, meaning it won't remove your fresh paint as you're removing the tape. So the number one question we're always asked when we share a paint project is, how does Bernard get these clean, crisp paint lines? And the answer to that is paintable caulk. Bernard applies it along every tape line and wipes up the excess. This step creates a better seal between the tape and our textured walls. I've linked the exact caulk Bernard likes to use, as well as his caulking gun in the description box below. You also don't have to wait for the caulk to dry before painting. Just paint your 2 coats and then immediately remove the tape. This method has never failed us. But I do need to share a disclaimer, which is, if you try to repaint a wall after you've caulked it, You'll likely have to do some light sanding to smooth down the paint line because it's that sharp. Iron ore needs no introduction. This color is all over our home and will always be one of my top 5 paint colors. It's dark without being cold and has so much depth. Now what's a photo wall without some lighting? I found these beautifully curved modern wall sconces on Amazon, and I love how different they are. These are hardwired, so if electrical work isn't in your wheelhouse, then you'll need some outside help to install these. I bought these poster frames from Target a while back, and I'm glad I finally have the perfect spot for them. These are 20 by 30 and matted for photos that are 11 by 14. I think the extra large white border around the photos adds such a clean and minimal look. Here's a quick before of where we started, and this is the beautiful view we have now. This is my first time putting together this 3-color combo, and I'm really happy with how well they work together. The colors paired with the wood frames and wall sconces create a very balanced design, and I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. You can find links to the frames, lighting, and paint supplies in the description box below. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.